What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another vlog, and today I'm in the city center of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's probably like the older part with beautiful architecture, and I'm going to explore around to see what's happening around this area, so I'm going to take you guys with me, so join me. So the first section I want to see is Merdeka Square, which is like a plaza, and it has a beautiful structural building with architecture. I just got off the LRT, so I'm going to make my way towards that way to see what's happening. So I just got to figure, how do I get there? So I see the building ahead of me, so I'm just going to cross the street. I know it's wild across the street here in Asia, but we'll figure it out. You see it's really busy over here, and I just met some people from Argentina, so it was good to speak a little bit of Spanish over here. Wow, I gotta say, this is really busy, and I'm trying to find, when I was in the LRT, I passed also like one of the largest mosques in Malaysia. As you know, Malaysia is highly a Muslim country. This is actually my first time in a Muslim country too, but pretty amazing. I've always wanted to, explore around different cultures. So I think I should be really next to that square that I'm trying to figure it out. So this is mostly like an Islamic section over here, and then the architecture here, I know it needs a little bit of a touch-up. You can hear also, I think it's like a prayer. And then there's like a pedestrian area that takes me to Merdeka Square. So it's gonna be awesome to cross the bridge over here. The architecture here is top-notch with the old buildings. Wow, this is my first time to be hearing this in person. And it's just amazing, I love it. Another interesting thing about Asia is that you will see like a lot of kittens all over. Right here we got two cats, beautiful cats. What's up, kittens? Oh, wait, it's okay. Oh, they went away from me. They were playing earlier. Guess they got camera shy. And over here is kind of like a sacred area, and it seems like we're gonna walk near a huge structural palace. Every time I will see videos in Malaysia, like this building right to my left pops up. And amazing for me to witness it. There's also like a river that we cross there, and it's gonna be gorgeous. This is the river here, and it's literally covered with steam. Not sure what it is for. And that's the structural building over there, like the palace. Modern Kuala Lumpur, the older part of Kuala Lumpur, which once I'm done, I'm gonna walk over that way, and I'll make my way to Petaling Street, which is literally like the Chinatown of Kuala Lumpur. But yeah, there's so much happening in this beautiful, amazing city. Also, this plaza is kind of known like Independence Square, and like every year when they do the Independence Day of Malaysia, they celebrate it right here in this plaza. So I'm about to walk ahead and see what the structural building is. Pretty beautiful. Beautiful wide square, and there's like more happening over there. It's a beautiful structure, and that's the Malaysian flag over there at the end. And you got this structural building. I think if I walk towards that way, I'm probably gonna get a better view of this building. And this is a pretty beautiful square right here. Gorgeous, and I like the diversity I see. And then this is where they celebrate all the activities. So this building is new. They literally raised it up, and it's one of the tallest buildings in the world. And you see it with the old architecture. And then over there ahead of me is like the area that I'm staying, KL Central. So I'm looking at it, I took the light wheel, but it doesn't even look that far. I could have walked all the way over here, but hey, the city is pretty walkable. It's not like really that huge, so it's really convenient to get anywhere. So that was like a nice surreal experience, but now I'm just gonna walk back to the city center area to see what's going on. I gotta cross the bridge again and see what's happening over there with this side of Kuala Lumpur. Over here, the architecture gives me vibes like if I'm in another place. Like the old one, but then with the modern one, this is like another part of town. I think there's a bridge there that I gotta cross. But yeah, I think it's gonna get more interesting once I get to the other side. This is like the city center. So far here you see a beautiful building. Earlier I was walking the other bridge. This is the other side, and then with this over here, it's amazing. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, some of these buildings I'm looking over here, It kind of reminds me of Old San Juan in Puerto Rico where I grew up. But this is the heart of Asia. And over here is just amazing. Wow. I'm still trying to figure out what is the fog about, but it's just pretty interesting. Beautiful. Another thing I like about Malaysia is that I see people all over taking selfies or pictures, so it kind of makes me more confident to film here. You know, it seems like it's pretty much okay to, you know, do videos, take pictures over here. I see a lot of photographers over here. Like ahead of me, there's a couple of them taking a shot of the beautiful building over there with the river. This is like Instagram haven right here. This part is really amazing and pretty beautiful. It looks like they developed this because ahead of me, over here, this is called River of Life. So it's not I'm not sure if it's like a little district. Then you see like the beautiful street art happening around here. Beautiful with the mosque, everything. That's the other side where I walk. And this is pretty beautiful, the structure of the building. So yep, surreal. Ahead is gonna be gorgeous. Then another cool thing, they got a lane for the bike. A lot of scooters here. Like I said, compared to other countries like Thailand and Philippines, you don't see like a chaos when it's about traffic. Over here it seems to be a little bit more organized. But yeah, and then here there's some interesting things. Wow, they got even a plaza over here. Beautiful. And this is a square over here. And I'm not gonna lie, this reminds me a little bit of Pioneer Square in Seattle. Like they have a plaza like this. But this one's even nicer because it's like the old architecture with the modern architecture of Kuala Lumpur ahead of me. Then ahead of me there's another street that looks pretty beautiful, and then once I go to the right and once I go to the left and I make it right, I think that's gonna take me straight to Petaling Street, which is mostly like the Chinatown in Kuala Lumpur. So we're gonna walk around and see what else is around here and explore what's happening ahead of me. And I'm not gonna lie with you, like I said it a little bit before, I feel like I'm in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Like the architecture, the trees, everything. The only thing we don't that is different from here is that over there they have cobblestones. But yeah, this is just top notch. I think if I cross the street and show this one, it's even nicer. And this blue building resembles a lot Old San Juan. And I guess you can connect here with the other side of the river. And here needs a little bit more development, but still pretty nice. I didn't expect to see a place like this in Kuala Lumpur. I just knew about the Petronas Towers. I knew about the Batu Caves, but didn't even know they had like an old city center. But yeah, it's pretty nice. So this is pretty interesting here, all the architecture behind me, and then the section of the road. But now I'm gonna walk ahead of me to Petaling Street and see what's going on over that side. I like how over here, not only here in a lot of sections in Kuala Lumpur, they got vegetation, like a lot of trees, a lot of greenery. Especially when I was taking the light wheel, I saw it was passing by some forest, which is pretty nice. And just look at the details of this building and the colors, really beautiful. Not gonna lie, in the streets, this is like a different vibe from the other part of Kuala Lumpur by Bukit Bintang. But then this is gonna be the siding area to walk around. It's like another different vibe. So behind me is the street where Chinatown is. So it looks pretty packed and pretty exciting. So you know I like checking every Chinatown, every city that I go, and even better when I'm here in Asia. So let's see what's happening back there. So this is like a different type of Chinatown. You see other Chinatowns I go, it's like a neighborhood with many streets. This is literally like a street and selling all the products to the market. And they got the music on, of course, because of the Chinese New Year. Even architecture, I'm gonna assume that they made a roof over here, so I guess it's a good thing when it's raining, you can still walk over here. But so far, pretty interesting vibe, pretty nice street. A lot of clothes they sell here, so I guess this is a place like the Canal Street in New York. I guess this is another place where you can come bargain down the prices of the products. Here you got the Nike, but like I say, I don't even know if it's a real deal or what's the deal.
Another question,
Oh, yeah. Watches to my right side. Selling luggage if you want to travel. Juice. Wow. Place is pretty interesting, pretty intense. Even got like an intersection over here. Let me see. So you go this way over here. And you could go that way. Huge, massive crowd. And here it gets tighter. Wow. A lot of Nike. Probably the substitute of the Nikes over here. So far, like I say, a pretty interesting street. A lot of stuff. Not sure if it gets more packed than this, but yeah. The rooftop is nice. The architecture surrounding it is pretty nice too. So pretty interesting street so far. So over here, the street continues, and then this is what I'm talking about. The architecture here. In a lot of neighborhoods in Malaysia, you'll see this structure of architecture. I guess it has like the Chinese influences. One town or one city I want to visit is Malacca. I heard it's pretty cool, and they got the buildings like this. Also, I want to go to Penang, so I definitely got to come back to this beautiful country and explore other cities around, and the culture. It must be amazing. This is another small street alleyway over here. Pretty interesting, just when I thought that was it. Still colorful, you just see people doing their job, but pretty awesome. I guess in the nighttime they put the lights over here. It just makes you feel like you're somewhere else, you know? And with the cobblestone, so pretty nice. This is a really cool street. They got coffee house, coconut hut, the food, then you see the people eating. This is what I visualize when I think about Malaysia. Street food. I know in the nightlife it's amazing too, the vibrant life. Tons of options here, so you can never go hungry. And very affordable too for the people from the West, you know. So we got crispy pork noodles. I like how they have it decorated, the streets. As I walk forward, there's even more ahead of me, so let's check it out. This is barbecue. I guess you choose what do you want. I remember seeing this on television, witnessing it in person. Street food. One of the cleanest, delicious street food you're gonna find in the world. It's here in Malaysia, and they're known for the durian. Durian is pretty popular in Southeast Asia, especially Thailand, Malaysia. They got more across the streets. It has like a really strong smell, but wow, this is like a street food haven over here. Just tons of options. Look how they serve it. Pretty interesting. Some more over here. Nice, and look, the people just chilling outside eating. Wow, there's more over this way. So actually this Chinatown is bigger than what I thought. I thought it was just only one street, but no. It just keeps going. And maybe in the nighttime, it must be popping over here, the nightlife. Look, they even sell cameras and gimbals over here. They even sell like a burger. I'm not sure this is like the TMP burger I had in Queen's Night Market with Jason and Vern from the Poke Boys. I know I'm in the country where it comes from. That was probably one of the best burgers I've had. But yeah. And this is literally like a food court over here. I guess you can grab a bite and have some good food. And over here, just a basic market with street, you know, with products, clothes, and people just selling stuff. And just when I thought it was over, there's actually a central market ahead of me and another cool street with beautiful architecture. So let's walk a little bit and explore. So a nice market over here. Like I say, this is the beauty about going to every single street. You discover new things. Like I was about to wrap up the video, then I just ran into this, and I remember seeing this on video, this Central Market over here. So I'm probably gonna walk a little bit distant, then I'm probably gonna check out the market in the inside. So that was the end of my video exploring this part of Kuala Lumpur, the city center, and then here in this beautiful market. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.